Hey, what's going on, guys? What's going on, Proto? Bugsy, how you guys doing? Uh, more eco today. I'm trying out some new stuff audio-wise, so we'll see how that ends up. I actually meant to grab my iPad before we started, but it's too late for that. Let me boot up eco and capture it, and... No worries, Proto. I just finished the music, so you're here right at the beginning. You were here before the section that I would put in the YouTube VOD. I'll put it that way. No.
Hey, Pep. Hey, Bugsy.
Okay, that's that. Where is this? I'll grab my iPad while it's loading. Hang on.
Is it bad I forgot what I was doing out here?
Yep, terrible.
Yeah. Time
Well.
for you to leave.
Alright, I'm back. I actually redid my Wi-Fi network, so I gotta rejoin this. And I have the hiccups again. Holy cow, I spent all day with the fucking hiccups today. Pain in the ass because I was teaching how to do stuff. Alright, Wi-Fi connected. Mixer, come on. There we go. Huh. Yeah, so I'm trying some new stuff audio-wise. I actually didn't set it up fully. Hang on one second. What were we? Didn't we say we had something specific we were gonna do last time at the end, or no?
We're rearranging the tailings to squeeze more in. We were over looking for gold for things.
I think we have some more blocks here.
Yeah, I put a bunch of the hewn wood in there, not the lumber though, because
Yeah,
it matters when we're storing tailings.
It doesn't really matter too much.
And that's like your opinion.
The outside is lumber, okay. We got it covered.
Hello, Pip and Bugsy. I don't think I said hello.
No, we want them to go away, right?
No. That's
Don't
mean.
watch this stream, it's horrible.
Yeah, been there.
Oi.
We probably shouldn't fill up this first one just yet so we can get through.
No, I had thought about that after I placed it.
Alright. If this is set up the way I think it is... It's not. Oh, I know why it's not. Alright.
I'll go fill up the lower area here so we can place one down below.
Alright.
Why is my truck on its side?
Good question here. Why would you do that?
To be honest, I don't even remember. Am I in the wrong profile again? What profile is this? Oh, it's a default profile. Oh, I'm ready for today to be over. Yeah. It doesn't recognize my fucking keyboard again. This is the best. Ever one of those days where
you
it's just
drop
fucking
something.
salt and it gets worse and worse?
U6.
What's that?
There's a single hewn log that got dropped through the gap somehow.
And yes, Gear. Yes.
Yeah.
Today has been one of those days.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Is it all about the he said, she said?
I don't even know what
It's
that's.
just progressive. It's a day that starts out decent and just gets progressively worse.
Alright, there's room for another thing down here. Actually, you know what? I've got one right here.
Like the software is not recognizing my keyboard as attached, which obviously it is. I'm playing, but like I can't load my profile, which means the fucking macro one key, which is where I want my escape to be, which I usually make escape, is not escape. It's just like not.
What the hell?
What do you mean?
That didn't show as cleared out on mine. Why is that stockpile empty? What the hell is happening?
I don't know.
I think we tried to move the same stockpile at the same time and it just bugged all to hell in my screen.
It went down into the one that I just created down below, so...
Better than it kicking you off.
Oh, that went all the way over there. Bet you had named that one.
I named the bottom corner one so that I could find it.
So are we just towering these up or moving them?
Oh crap. Rob.
There you go.
Oof. Parkour.
Oh, God, you're stuck to me and you dragged me off the side.
We're reorganizing the
Alright.
mooring because I didn't landscape to optimize, so that's what we're doing.
Did you make that gold that we brought over? I forget what happened to
It
that.
should be in the first stockpile beside the furnaces on this side.
Alright, let's go look.
See, I know there's a ton more hewn logs somewhere just rotting. Unless we
Yes,
use
sir.
them.
There are a ton. There's actually probably some more building materials sitting over here. Probably some stone. For now, I'll put down some stockpiles if you want.
I have plenty. I made.
Oh, okay.
I grabbed a truck full of wood from Atlantis and just made a ton of stockpiles. got
I
tired
can
running out of
go pick up some more if we don't have any more building materials here.
I'm gonna grab just a couple things out of here and start making. Oops. Making the lasers, I guess.
Yeah.
Go for it.
All right, let's go take a look at what we need to do. I don't know why, but as I'm cresting these hills, it's making footstep sounds.
All right, Fred.
Yeah, right? I'm trying. I'm fucking
I
running.
was thinking it.
We gotta make these lasers. I gotta make the computer. And then we have to make enough power to power it all up.
Which I'm guessing will make the higher end generators to do that with.
Yeah, either that or maybe we'll just do solar depending on how much we need or
Well,
the wind.
I'm gonna grab a stack of this iron and make more barrels. And I'll just make that all gasoline because I think we have a ton of stuff right now.
All right.
Actually, I spotted a ton of iron over in these stockpiles I come over and smelt.
What's going on, Dave? No, we didn't remove it. It's still up there somewhere. We're at the end. We're making lasers to hopefully get rid of it. If we have the materials, hopefully this session, but if not, probably next. Well, all right. If we don't have the materials, then probably like 6 from now. But I think we have most of what we need, if not all of it.
Say hopefully this session. Tired of playing?
We'll be done for now, and then when more updates come out, we'll start up again or something. I don't know.
Wow, Gear doesn't want to play with us anymore.
I know, right?
Yeah.
That's it. You
Well,
figured it out.
I think it's me. It's like, man, I play Factorio with this guy, play D&D with this guy. I just play too much with Joe.
That's it. You figured it out. You got him.
How'd I got hooked up on this asshole? That's what he says.
Thank you. Hang on. I'm having one of those days where like everything that can be wrong is wrong, but not like I got my arm cut off wrong, but like just shit's been bad. Yeah, it has to do with the way I do my audio for my podcast, so I can send it through Skype as well as hear it as well. And if I don't remember to turn it off, it enters double because that also doubles as how I get Discord in. I mean, the music in. So, Go on, Scum.
Gear has a forgotten mode.
it's just convoluted, really.
Hey, whatever works.
Damn, I'm gonna need more steel for sure. Hi, thank you, Lucifer. Appreciate it, man. How my the salt is spilling today.
So the usual then.
Yeah, basically. I still have all these elk or goat carcasses in my inventory.
Drop them off somewhere.
I'm trying to put it in the stockpile. This is not a stockpile. It's that one spot where it's like a fake stockpile.
Today's just been slow for me. That's all I really have to say about it.
It was a testing day. It was slow. Oh, hey, here's Trek.
Do you have steel or no?
Iron.
Ah.
I was already on the way over here when you said you needed steel. I'll go back
It's
and
all
check.
good. I don't know if I took all your steel already or not, to be honest. I need 10 framed glass each. And each one takes 16. I'm sorry, each 10 takes 16. I think it's 16. No, each missing 9. Each one takes 2. Sorry, 2 steel. So I need another 30 times 2. So I need another 60 steel. A little bit more than that. 69 steel. No, I have 3. Okay, 66 steel.
We'll go with 69.
Okay.
I see you brought all the iron over. I can make 200 of that iron into another steel.
That might work.
Steel.
I don't know how much
Let me
iron I
run-
need yet.
I thought I had made a couple hundred over there. So
Yes,
we're
I
gonna see
definitely
if
took
that
some. Let me see. Laser project. Oh, I need 40 gold each, so we're definitely gonna need a lot more gold as well.
Yeah, we had mathed that out last time. I think we ended up with about a quarter of what we needed.
Yeah, something like that. I don't think I need a ton of iron, so yeah, you could totally bring some back.
Oh yeah, I got another star point. That
Nice.
was sarcasm.
Straight.
Sarcasm.
Yeah, this actually doesn't take any iron from what I can see. I didn't realize that. But I do need copper and gold, so.
Well, we know where to get copper. We can totally fit the whatchamacallit down there.
Scraper, yeah.
Let's see, well there's 50 steel.
Oh boy. No, I need even more steel than that. That's just what I need to make the framed glass. I need another 120 on top of that. Because it takes 40 a piece.
Yeah, I've
Just
got 150 over here made I can bring you.
We'll need 186. 180, 190.
I had 2 stacks of iron tucked away in a side stockpile where nobody would see it. I've got 280 plastic. I've got 150 epoxy ready for you.
This is Skyrim, but close, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna need fiberglass. I can calculate how much fiberglass I need.
Oh, the soundtrack. I thought you were memeing or something.
No, this game is actually Skyrim.
2 substrates, each 20,
I'm just gonna sit here and shut up now.
80. I need 120 substrates, which means I need 240 fiberglass and 240 epoxy, which means I need, damn, 240 times 4, 8,000 something plastic. I got the glass though. We need a lot of glass. Yeah, JJ, I agree with that. It's kind of a melding of the two, in some ways. I keep hitting that fucking macro key. Oh my god, this is gonna be terrible.
Did you say you needed 1,000 plastic?
Yeah, you want to break down some math with me? Well,
Sure.
it's not gonna be that much because you're gonna be making it. Some of the things require you to make it, but I need 20 circuits, right?
Yeah.
Per. So that's 120 circuits. No, 80 circuits. Circuits require 2 substrates apiece. So that's 160. Substrates require 2 fiberglass apiece.
Oh, hey, I found some. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. I found some steel that went into a wrong stockpile.
Nice. And then fiberglass requires 4 plastic apiece. So for me, it'll probably be less for you.
I remember needing equal parts plastic and epoxy. That must have changed.
Well, I don't have those skills as high as you do, so maybe you have it better.
I just meant in general, because the fiberglass is just plastic, right?
No, it's plastic and something else. Plastic and glass, which I have on glass.
What did we need epoxy for before then?
Epoxy and the fiberglass make the substrates.
I see. So it probably is equal parts.
It's 2 and 2 each, yeah. Oh, thank you, Frey.
No problem.
Where are we doing copper right now?
Do we need more copper? Because if I gotta go mine it, I need to have my pickaxe repaired.
No, I'll bring the skid steer in. I just don't know where.
See, I can repair it anyway. I'm coming. Where are you, Frey? Because I'm coming. I have iron in my inventory. Is what I'm trying to say.
Open your map.
Dang.
I'm lost. Well, not really, but you know.
Yeah, keep heading exactly the direction you're heading, Frey. You're gonna hit land and just keep going straight, exactly the same direction. You'll reach Music's camp.
Don't come across this bridge
I'm not.
unless you want to take the highway to the danger zone.
Going all Kenny Loggins on us, are you?
Footloose and fancy free.
Oof.
Where were we doing copper?
Down the original mine shaft. Take a right.
The far right, all the way to the right, or the right and the left? All the way.
The far right, midway down, all the way to the right.
Okay.
Whoa, you losing control there a little bit?
Yeah.
That's fucking.
What is going on?
These things drive like you're on ice, dude.
I just see gear floating through the air.
Problem is you get stuck really fucking easily too.
I also somehow split my fingernail today while at work.
Nice.
Kira, are you breaking the organization that we
I'm
struggled
gonna put it
for
back.
years?
Let's send this into space first. Hang on.
Just, I mean, all you gotta do is just jump on the top of it, and it will unstuck.
I like how it'll climb up, but it won't fucking fall back off of it.
So
Here,
the math
launch.
you're doing, is that for all the lasers we need or just the first one?
All I need.
Oops, that's not right. Hang on.
I started a job for 200 more steel.
Yeah, that should be all we
And-
need. I think we need, what, 260, I think I said?
Something like that, but that's running us very low on coal.
Here, where's the dirt at?
Let's get out of the inventory the skid steer. Thank you.
Here, just tie a rope at the back of my truck.
God. Yeah, I wish. Yeah, I think they're doing some weird math when they calculate this vehicle's movement speed when you're using the left and right keys.
Yeah, I feel like when they added the speed modifiers to the road, it kind of broke physics a little bit, and they haven't got it right yet.
Well, that I think is compounding it, but like if I hold backwards and the right hand button, the vehicle rotates in one direction, and then if I hold forward and the right hand button, it still rotates in that same clockwise or counterclockwise direction. You know what I mean? It doesn't reverse like normally you would on a vehicle. So I think that in combination with like you pushing two buttons makes it actually go faster than just you would normally on like a straight stretch, and that fucks everything up. Well, that could be it too, but I don't know, something's up with the turns for sure. Because like I'm going one speed, and then if I start hitting arrow keys, I just completely turn and do something completely different. Except I get my bucket stuck.
Where do you want the steel at?
On top of the glass area, there's a stockpile with like a bunch of shit in it. I can go in that same stockpile. It's all like metal stuff in there. Yeah, you got it because it dated.
And I'm gonna look at this.
Did
You
they
said
implement
fiberglass.
wind?
Wind?
How much-
No.
How much
What?
fiberglass did you need in total?
You'd have to calculate it. I need 20 circuits each, so that's 80 circuits. Every circuit needs substrate, 2 of them, so that's 160. Every substrate takes 2 fiberglass, I think it was. So
Right.
320.
320 fiber.
I think so. Yeah,
That's
because
fine.
then you need 4 plastic per fiberglass, and that's 1,000 something.
It's less than that for me. I need 512 plastic for it.
Yeah, that's what I
And
figured.
there's actually not enough glass in there because it's 384 glass.
We have a ton of glass. It's just in the farther stockpile.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and queue this job so it's in here, and we can just keep feeding the plastic when we need to.
Okay.
And I will be right back because my dog wants outside, even though I just ran him outside. So, BRB.
Well, the unfortunate thing about the copper mine is that it's not level.
Well, that's what you have your free labor for, right?
I'm just thinking maybe it's worthwhile to turn in a different direction and just start doing it nearby. Also, why am I getting such low frames? I've only been playing for a few minutes.
Are you still generating a dwarf fortress?
Nope. That It's not going. Why is that using so much memory? Holy shit. Rob, are you nearby?
Nearby what?
The mines? It's not on Space Saga.
Which mines?
The original mine?
No. I'm nowhere near it.
Well, we're hoping to get to endgame, but I think we're a little short on supplies, so we're end-ish game.
That's my favorite Avengers movie.
Yeah.
Endish game.
Hmm. Well. Okay,
Oh, hi.
are you
You're
here?
driving your truck.
Oh. I don't care. I need the truck over here.
Because I was on foot.
I'm talking to Frey.
Oh, if Frey wants
Walking
to,
around with that.
if Frey wants to take my truck, I could use help over here.
You seriously trust me to drive one of those things?
It's easy. First thing you do is you drive it out here and crash it in the water like gear.
Oh, it's so difficult to drive because left and right are not left and right when you're going backwards. Actually, I just fucking pretend that I'm going forward. It actually makes sense. Right is still right and left is still left looking backward like this.
Can you not get out of even like the widened area?
No, I can. It's just it's tight. What's the matter, Space Doggo? Come on. It's Skyrim ambience, but yes. It's got a little tired of the same old music sometimes, you know. God. Are you coming over the truck fair now?
Well, I could go. Where is your truck?
It's out by Music's area. I mean, if not, that's fine. It's just
I'm a little confused because I don't know where your stuff is. And I'm over by Music's house, but
no, all the way down by the bridge to Atlantis is my truck. If you're doing something else, it's fine. It's just
give me a minute.
wouldn't be bad to have.
I'm back.
Give me a minute.
My dork of a dog just wanted to go outside and hang out. It's nice out today.
Nice.
75 and perfect.
It is a very beautiful day here.
It was raining when I got into work, but then the rest of the day was mediocre.
Don't
Pop in,
worry.
Frey.
Ohio's brewing up some storms for you.
Yeah, great. I spent the last
Hey.
6 months trying to get them to fix the gutters right outside the door I go in and out of, because if it's raining, water just flows over the door. And the last 6 months before that, I spent asking them to reattach the gutters to the building because they're about to fall off. So I've been trying to get these fucking things fixed for over a year, and they eventually fell off the building, and now they're not doing anything again.
There's Gear's truck.
Whoa, I'm waiting for everything to load in. Hang on. Oh, this one with the sand in the back?
Yep.
Yeah.
And hey, doggo.
Oh god, I don't know if I can drive this damn thing.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
What are you wowing at me for? Alright, where are you at, Gear?
I'm down in the copper mines.
Oh, where we've been mining, you mean?
Yeah, we've been mining copper.
Oh god, this my computer's lagging a little bit.
I don't suppose you remembered how much plastic I said. 512.
Not tree fitty.
After that, Music, you want to help Frey doing some runs over here or no?
Yeah, I'll be over. I'm just queuing stuff up.
Cool.
That's 3.
E3, I don't know. There's a couple cool things. Boneworks, they didn't really, as far as I saw, they didn't show off anything too new. But I've been looking forward to that. I don't know, a couple other small things.
Drive it all the way down here? Because I can't seem to get it through this.
Yeah, you should be able to.
Gear really liked Fallout 77.
Yeah, I'm excited to see Fallout 77 when it comes out. I don't know. I thought the Battle Royale was a cool idea, to be honest. I mean, obviously everything's got a Battle Royale mode now, but I kind of like the idea of having perk cards and being all separate and being able to do stuff like that. It's going on dark. What else? I was gonna do a one level thought on this eventually, but let's see. Hot dogs, horseshoes, and hand grenades is doing a TF2 mode. That's kind of funny. Doom Eternal. I was saying it looks alright, but I don't know if I'm ready for another Doom.
The last one came out 3 years ago, so.
Yeah, it doesn't. I don't know. I guess maybe because I only finished it like a year and a half ago. I was really excited for that Minecraft Dungeons until I saw it was third person, and now I'm kind of like, eh.
So I can't get this down here because there's sand in the back, and it's making it too tall, and I don't have the permission to get.
There, definitely that shouldn't make it not come down here because we have driven it down here. No.
Wow, she's right. There's a spot where it hangs up.
You doubted me?
Yes.
Motherfucker! That's it. Dishonor on you, dishonor on your dog.
You're hyped for H3 VR? Yeah, it looks interesting. I mean, I'm guessing it's going to be single player, but Animal Crossing's not going to be until like 2020. Don't even.
Yeah, so too.
Well, I mean, Terraria getting updates kind of huge.
What? How did this even happen? We've driven past here so many times.
New truck, stacks taller.
No, I've driven this truck in here. No, look.
I know, I've just pushed the lip back on that edge. I've been mounting it.
I feel like we've driven past here a billion times. But
You can feel that way if you want to. I mean, it's free country. I can't believe they're still updating Terraria. It's not like they're making any money on it.
It's the last update. And I bet they are making money on it.
I'm sure they're still making some sales, but I'm glad they are. I mean, it's good for the gaming industry to have a company like that. It keeps supporting their product.
it's some asymmetrical. Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. Getting the VR support, I mean, the physics support over networking, it sounds like it's going to be a bitch. But think of all the cool reloads you could do.
I'm just super excited about Phantasy Star Online too. But I also acknowledge that there's also this possibility that they announce it, but then nothing happens. Because that's happened before.
Isn't that game like 10 years old? Who cares about it at this point?
I do.
I mean, sure, I like to pretend that games that mattered 10 years ago still matter, but that's a pipe dream.
You see, what game is it? Shizumi 2 or whatever is now Epic exclusive, and people are not happy as they have the right to be.
Hot take: Epic Games can go F themselves.
That is not really a hot take.
Wow,
like-
dude,
I feel
I'm
like-
loyal to Epic Games here.
A lot of people feel like that.
That was sarcasm. But
You
no,
should know
seriously,
me,
Epic
whatever.
Games can go fuck themselves. I don't like them. Like-
Epic Games gonna hear about this. I'm telling them.
Like Meeseeks and I were like, well, at least I was gonna ask him if he wanted to, but like when Borderlands 3 came out, it'd be like, hey, you want to fucking play this? It'd be like, fuck yeah, well, we're gonna play it. And now it's like, oh, Epic
Nah.
exclusive.
More like epic lame. Got him. Wah, wah.
Get the fuck out.
My stream.
Fight
Yeah. It's a famous YouTube stream, Gearomatic.
Did you see YouTube sending people patches for their like chat sizes? Like somebody just tweeted they got a patch with a little Twitch viewer icon and it said 5K on it. Is that like instantaneous? Because I've had more than that. Like partners only. Like I don't know.
For
Just seems
Twitch?
so dumb. Yeah, Twitch.
Yeah, it sounds like the dumbest idea they've come up with yet.
It's to put on the fucking like varsity jackets they made for partners.
Yeah. It's so important you feel like you're in high school.
It's a club. Like, it's one thing if you want to do that, but like to not offer refunds for people who don't want it, it's just like, really?
I'm sure that something will happen in that matter.
Oh, I'm sure, but right now they're not saying. They're not saying yeah.
That's so scummy. Like, you're not doing yourself any favors as a business by doing that.
Maybe they are, secretly. Join the new Epic Games Ponzi scheme. If your game's the first one in, you get the most.
But see, they had a fucking free weekend or something where a bunch of games were free, and they started banning people for downloading them. Like if you downloaded too many or like bought too many or whatever, too many of the free games, your account got suspended and they wouldn't unsuspend it. Like, really?
What?
Yeah, right?
Wait, that doesn't make any sense.
I don't make the rules. Yeah, go to excuse me.
I mean, okay, say what you will about EA and Origin, but
At
at
least
least
work.
whenever I'd gotten free games from them, they've never banned me.
Yet. It's their new practice.
Look up there's a Reddit, I believe it's just Fuck Epic Games is the name of the Reddit, and there's just people's stories about getting screwed over. Ones like that, or ones like Epic like letting their passwords get reset so they lose their account, and then like not validating the info on the account to like reset it back and shit, and or closing their account for suspicious activity when they like tried to change their password or shit. Just like weird things.
People are gonna end up with their money stolen.
or even not even the free games. Somebody bought a whole bunch of games on sale when they did like that store-wide sale a couple like months ago or whatever, and they got banned for that after spending all the money. Like weird shit like that, you know what I mean? Like how do you mess it up like that? I feel like somebody was doing some kind of like fraud protection where they're like, oh yeah, if somebody gets too many games for free, lock their account. But they got it backwards. It's like if somebody pays for too many games, lock their account, you know, like. I don't know.
This is messed up.
It operates strangely. Yeah. It's like things that interact with the scoop have a chance of getting like picked up, but not if they're at the same like below your wheels. So like I can't go down any levels by accident, which is nice. But then like bumping into these rocks, I should pick them up, but like it kind of like there's still physics involved with like picking things up like that, you know what I mean? So like I'm sure you saw a couple seconds ago where I was bouncing up and down trying to break down the wall because there's still like physics even though the items are disappearing.
Oh, you got too far away from your truck.
Yeah, I'm kind of going to the back area now. It's not bad. It's just the physics are a little janky sometimes. Something's gonna be a little hard to control. What do we have for copper in there already?
20.
That's a little less than I thought it would be, but all right.
Yeah, we haven't been finding much.
You got one, Dark? Nice. Yeah, I see 3 or 4 in here, but 2 of them are underneath the wheels. So I want to leave them for now, unless we have a filler. And there's 2 in the ceiling, which I just can't reach with the.
My truck's full. Your truck's getting close.
All right, you want to go take your truck out, and then we can swap, or you can grab it when you get back or whatever.
Yep.
I don't know. I was thinking about getting a new. What's going on, Pav? I'm sorry. I did read what you said before. I did want to get the new headset, but more specifically the controllers. But I just don't know if I play it enough to make it really worth it. But maybe this would make me play it enough. You know, I don't know. My biggest gripe is the resolution. And my CPU is not quite where it needs to be, or my RAM speed is not quite where it needs to be.
For Dwarf Fortress?
Yeah, for Dwarf Fortress VR. Oh no, get back in the truck. The Vive waggle sticks. You know what? I've never had a problem with the sticks. The controllers. The difference between the like typical handheld controller and the Vive controller for VR is like a huge step forward, so I never had a problem. But you had to fix yours? What are you hitting them on things? Mine's been fine. I bought mine secondhand. It's been fine. Index, resolution, field of view, and hand movements. Nice. You think it stays as a gimmick? I don't think it's a gimmick. I mean, I don't think it's the fucking next thing, but I think it's widely out there enough that it's, you know, it's getting established as its own medium. I mean, every major console has a version of it now. I think those HoloLens work with the Xbone.
HoloLens? That's a good joke.
They're still working on that thing, aren't they?
Doesn't mean it's less of a joke.
All right, well, Nintendo has their own. How did I hit the ceiling? Nintendo
Labo
has
VR.
their own cheese version, which is to be expected. PlayStation's doing theirs. Obviously, PC has their own. A couple different versions.
I mean, honestly, we don't even know what PlayStation's doing or Sony's doing. Because they decided to not go to E3 and tell nobody anything.
Sounds like a Sony move.
Yeah, it's consumer VR is milestones. Yeah, it's not, you know, there yet, but I don't think it's gonna be a gimmick. I think it's gonna be here to stay. And you know what? I think it's not just gonna be gaming. I mean, you already have people modeling in 3D. You know what I mean? For vehicles and for, I'm sure, animation somewhere. Somebody's animating in 3D for animation and shit. Like, there's tons of you know, enterprise reasons to get one for companies and stuff.
It just sounds like a huge pain in the ass.
Modeling in 3D?
Yeah, with VR anyway.
Why?
Because,
If you're-
it's not that precise.
No, you still use the same tools that you were using. You would just use it to look around. You know what I mean?
I wouldn't call that modeling. I would just call that, like, looking at pretty pictures in VR.
No. You still use your whatever tools you were typically using. You know, if it's a thing on a touchpad or whatever. But you could also, you know, all you got to do is make a miniature tracker to stick on a pen, and you know, you got yourself a 3D stylus. I already seen a couple people doing that.
Nice parking job.
Yeah, I'm stuck. I do. Will you DM me? I'll DM it to you later after I'm not live. Or are you talking about dark stuff? I think really appreciate it. Oh, dark thing.
Who wants to take the wild ride out to Atlantis?
I need to run back over for a second, Gear. I emptied your truck a second time, but I made the mistake of driving by the machining shop, which filled my truck up with barrels.
All right, no worries.
Nice.
You know what? I should probably have that on hand.
Oh boy. The Atlantis Highway is almost finished. I'll start digging out here and see if I can find some gold.
I like how I go into my sent mail and it's organized by sender. So it's just a list that says me, not who it's sent to. What the hell?
Good job.
Look up. No, let me actually go into YouTube video. Logitech VR Ink Pilot Edition. It's a VR pen basically to be used with headsets. They have a lot of people like modeling, drawing out vehicles and stuff in VR. Yeah, so I could totally see something like that. You know, maybe you couple it with some kind of peripheral on your desk that can do almost like a lazy Susan that you could spin around and spin the model in 3D, so you'll have to pick up a different device to spin it. And I don't know. I think there's totally you know, non-game reasons to do that. Maybe not for everyone, but
See, here's the problem with that. Everything.
How insightful.
People all are just like, oh, I'll just 3D model, and then it's gonna devolve into, oh, well, I'll just make this anime game, and then the world's end.
like I said, it's not for the average person to just sit down and use. It would be someone who's already doing 3D modeling and has a reason to use it, you know?
No reason to. Come on, let's be real here.
I don't know why VLC never wants to play any of this.
But real talk, though, I probably shouldn't have gone on Mr. Rob's wild road with my truck. Okay, truck, do not fall off, please.
I fucking crashed.
I think the server just took a dump.
Mystic stepped away. Alright, I'll have to see.
Just say it crashed on me too.
Yeah, definitely my power set, he says.
Oh. Alright, well, if music's lost power, I don't know why I have caps lock on. We may be moving to something else, I guess. I don't know. Well, why don't we give it a minute and see if he is able to come back? But you move over a clay model of point trackers and it costs $5,000. Yeah, but again, if they have a reason to be doing that, if they're scanning in objects to, you know, say 3D model them and put in a CAD program and reproduce them or fix them or something, then that makes sense. You know, you invest and you use it. It's really all use case, you know. Depends on what you're using it for. We're just waiting to see if he gets his power back or not. You know, maybe it's a thing where you draw it out in 2D and then you extrude in 3D, you know?
Damn, if I have to stop playing this, I'm gonna have to go back to the alternative. which is actually doing work.
Yeah, let's find something else to play.
You have Duck Game?
No, I don't think so. I never played it anyway.
No.
Presentation tool, sure, yeah.
I think I would have to opt out of that presentation.
I can see he's typing in chat. Yeah, I mean, right now it's still kind of developing and people are still getting into it and all that, so it's understandable that, like, gaming is kind of driving it, but eventually I think it's going to transform into other stuff. Ooh. Well, yeah, well, we'll have to see. I mean, you know, eventually, yeah, maybe it'll become more of an AR thing, where it's built into existing glasses and all that, and the tech will become light enough where, you know, maybe you can wear something on your hip instead of wearing it on your head, you know, and just have a wire or two going up to something lightweight. But, or I don't know if anyone saw the Sony presentation with Tom Hanks recently. Also, hang on a second. Why is this background? Why didn't they model the floor properly? The FOV is wrong. I can see through the floor to the blinding skybox. Sony had a thing where, like, Tom Hanks came on and showed off some new glasses they were working on or whatever, and he phoned it in terribly, but the tech was interesting. I mean, it was just glasses, and then the video they were watching was just kind of like superimposed in it, you know, or on top. Yeah, it's just weird that I would have that weird looking error, and it's so light and blinding. Ooh, all right. Well, it looks like Mustix's power is still out, so I'm gonna move on to something else for now. If it comes back up and we all want to play, maybe we'll go back. But I don't think it makes sense to just sit here and wait. Yeah, especially if a tree did come down, then it's not being fixed anytime soon, you know. But so I don't know. I guess I'll talk to you guys later if he gets it back up. All right.
All right, dude. Take it easy.
See you later.
See ya. Alright, well, let's figure something else out to watch or to play. Hey, thanks for making it all the way to the end of this video. I know that some of the VODs can get a little bit long, so I do appreciate you sticking around. I'd like to ask real quick if you have a friend or someone close to you who you think would like a clip or a portion or even the whole stream, please feel free to reach out to them and share this with them. I'm always looking for more respectful people to come hang out and have some fun. If you've already done that or want to help me out some other way, feel free to check out the video description for some other ways you can help support me. Thank you, and I'll see you next time.